Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric. And among the things that are frequently on the menu in our house are experiments with gluten-free baking. I'm not celiac, but I've got a sister-in-law who is. So I'm always on the lookout for recipes that I can grade, and if they're not found wanting, keep in the repertoire for when she arrives, and I'm looking to have them over and, bake things that are appropriate. One of the things I find so attractive about this recipe, other than the fact that it's really an awesome dessert, and different too, is that it goes together so quickly. So I had our butter and our sugar being creamed together in the mixer. We've got our liquid ingredients here, the eggs, the yogurt. I like using thicker yogurt. Go for a Greek or a Balkan style, or you can drain it a little bit, or get in a little bit more cornmeal if you need to otherwise. We've got our cornmeal, our almond meal, our baking powder in here. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to retain the blueberries off to the side. And full disclosure, the cornmeal here that we're using is our own, ground on our own mill, and it comes off really wonderfully. When I do this for my sister-in-law, though, that has celiac, she gets commercial stuff just because I know my mill is heavily contaminated with all the other flours containing gluten that I run through it. And so where that's a concern, I go to something that's been processed specially. But for our own use, it all comes off our own mill that we built ourselves. We're going to hold the blueberries back. We're going to mix that up in the stand mixer. And put it on low. We need a little bit of extra liquid in there. We'll go put in some yogurt. Now, you can use a springform pan, or I like silicone bundt pans. You're going to incorporate the blueberries a little bit differently. You want some of those blueberries on the top as well as mixed in. So if you're using a silicone bundt pan or another silicone pan, where you're going to have the top being actually the bottom now, put some of the berries in so that they'll come out and be on the surface. Not too many, so that you're not overloading it, but just enough that you're ensured that they're there. Okay, one more minute or 30 seconds, and we'll have all of the corn cake ready to go. I'll just speed it up and flick the stuff off of the beater, the paddle. Most of it's off. You can do this by hand very quickly and easily. If you do that, you can mix in the blueberries earlier. And these are wild blueberries. Have a taste and a flavor that you can't match with the larger commercial ones. And we're just going to fold that in. Sure we have everything incorporated. Our oven is preheated to 350 Fahrenheit. Put this in. I've got my silicone on a baking sheet, just because I find that it's a lot easier to handle silicone when they're on those sheets. Get it all out. I'm just going to level it off here, and then into the oven it goes. Okay, so it's that easy, that quick. Pull off an amazing gluten-free dessert that merits inclusion in your baking repertoire, irrespective of gluten tolerance. among your guests or yourself. For the recipe and more to empower your independence, go to enduringtechnologypress.com. Thanks.